Kevin Clary, clear with a Y at the end, clear like the river. I'm a registered professional engineer. I sit as the chairman of the Barrington Conservation Commission. I've spoken before this board in the past, several hearings that you've had. The commission would like to provide an evaluation of the biological inventory report that was prepared for Endangered by ESS. The findings indicate 2 protected, 4 threatened, and 1 endangered species. BCC cannot overemphasize the importance of maintaining these rare species in this area. The suggestion that mitigation as an alternate means to allow for the displacement of these species is extremely concerning. And these natural resources in our community demand the protection status that they've been classified with. Some of the species of concern need vast contiguous forested biological areas to support their breeding and survival. It's simple. This commission, along with many other nonprofit agencies, cannot ring the bell louder in promoting the protection of this important biologically diverse area. Every biologist worth their weight in warblers and bobcats should be flying the flag for the dismissal of this application. As it is now a clear and present threat to our endangered wildlife that resides within our corporate boundaries. Thank you, ESS. The proposal will destroy and disrupt the breeding grounds of 47 species listed within the Rhode Island Wildlife Action Plan that are classified as species of greatest concern. This is not an acceptable loss of wildlife. The statewide planning advisory supplement falls so far short of identifying this area as a concern which needs to be protected, and certain parts of that advisory should be inadmissible. Statewide planning supplement indicates that the displacement of this ecologically sensitive area is an acceptable loss of wildlife resources and forest habitat that our state can simply live with. Moreover, the mere suggestion that the mitigation may be an alternate consideration to permit the decimation of these rare species through the loss of this habitat is not only an insult to our intelligence of the people in this community, but the state. A mitigation strategy to offset displacement of wildlife is a last resort option to the impact. Mitigation is truly only mitigation if a sector of equal wildlife can be created, and there is much complexity in doing so. BCC provides you with this unique opportunity to deny this license, and would also like to remind you that there are a myriad of other reasons that should compel yourselves to deny this application. Need, been discussed. Traffic, nobody's even talked about the cost of impacts of all those trucks on our roads and bridges, whether they be state, local, or whatever. There's a cost each truck has that impacts our bridges. Climate, that's been discussed. Forest fragmentation, we're losing all these forests.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your
alarming.
comments. Thomas?